Hi Sagittarius, this is your February forecast. So the first thing that happens on the 3rd of the month is a very passionate full moon in Leo, another fire sign like you. And it's happening here right at the 9th house of the chart, close to Jupiter, your ruler. So I'm anticipating for you Sagittarius, this is going to be an emotional full moon, a lot coming up, but a lot of Jupiter of course magnifying whatever it's close to. So here could be an opportunity, maybe you've been wanting to travel for a long time, there will be opportunities for travelling, or you're going to shine a light on an area and say, oh I really want to travel, how can I make that happen? Because this full moon shines a light often emotionally on what you feel as though you haven't got in your life. It's an opportunity here for anything concerning publishing, for those of you that are publishing information, sharing information. It's a bright light shining on that for you. It's also a full moon for those of you into teaching and excuse me, anything in the spiritual arena. This too, there may be some amazing inspirations that come at the time of this full moon in Leo. And for the first 11 days of the month, we've got Mercury here retrograde in your 2nd house of money and finance. Sorry, in your 3rd house. I'm really a little bit, not quite, normally I have things very planned out fairly rigidly, but what happened to me this week is that I had bought a new bed and 2 months later we just found out that it's full of fleas. So the exterminators are there, and if I think about it I feel itchy already. And here I am broadcasting to you from my cosy little hotel room. So I'm committed to everything, so please forgive me if things aren't quite as crisp as they normally are. I'm passionate and you are getting your February forecast no matter what. So this Mercury retrograde happening in your 3rd house. Correction there. Luckily Sagittarius, you're usually pretty easygoing. You're a mutable sign, so I don't think you mind. So Mercury in the 3rd retrograde, thinking about how your mind works. This may slow down the thinking process during that Mercury retrograde for you. Maybe it's a time where it's a wonderful time for studying. It's a wonderful time for anything to do with exams. It's a wonderful time for thinking about your next plans, maybe with a marketing plan, devising it, thinking about the people you want to connect with. This is brilliant during the retrograde. Then after Mercury goes direct, then you can sign contracts, you can start new projects, you can do all of that. But during the retrograde, it's a brilliant time for completions. So anything that you've already started, it's great to complete it during the retrograde. Oh, and also if you've lost anything, very often can't tell you how many times I've found keys that I've lost during the retrograde. So retrogrades should not be scary as long as you make best use of those energies during that time. So from after that time, then I would say by the middle of the month, then you're good to go, you're ready to go ahead with anything concerning contracts, networking, your social circle, your neighbourhood, anything concerning studying, learning, communications of any kind, and anything technical. So technical things not brilliant during the retrograde, but very good once Mercury goes direct again. So so for much of this month we've got the Sun in this house as well. This 3rd house has a big focus, and until the 18th of the month, and on the 19th we've got a lovely new moon happening just at the very last degree of Aquarius here, also happening in this 3rd house. So new ideas, new thoughts, new solutions to problems. It's a wonderful opportunity for pursuing maybe a new direction with studies, for taking a new course, for maybe teaching a course. But this new moon is some lovely new beginnings in your ideas and your thinking processes. And for the first 19 days of the month we've got back step, one step. Thank you for your patience today. The Sun on the 19th of the month going into Pisces, and Venus and Mars are there for the first couple of weeks of the month, first until the 20th of the month. So Venus and Mars here with Neptune shining a light on this home area. Does it feel comfortable? Does it feel really like you can relax in your home area? And then afterwards, the Sun is shining a light on this 4th house. Wherever the Sun lands for this month is really where you're probably going to see some of the things that you're not so happy with, and you'll have an opportunity to make some changes. And Venus and Mars on the 20th, 21st of the month, yippee, they go out of your 4th house and they're in Aries, which is a very passionate sign, and into your 5th house, which is a wonderful time for doing anything creative. It's great for romance, it's great for meeting somebody, it's great for reigniting a romance. Maybe you're already in a relationship and you can reignite the passion into it. It's great for doing anything with your own business, making something, an idea that you've got, into something that could be money making. It's just an exciting, passionate time, and just make sure that you are bringing out your passion, Sagittarius, because I mean, you're a fire sign. You know, we've got all this fire energy going on. What with the Saturn energy, we've got this lovely trine of fire energy happening for you. So really make the most of this. I think it's going to be a very passionate month. It's going to be an emotional month, but I also think you can have a lot of excitement during this time, and really towards the end of the month, maybe for those of you looking for it, finding some romance and something creative, using those creative juices and the excitement and the fun and the optimism that Sagittarius naturally has. I think these planetary placements will help to bring that out more. So, from my hotel room, I wish you a great February, and thank you very much for listening. Bye for now.